Hello.
Good evening. How are we all doing? We've had a cracking 2 days at our quizzes. Actual pub quizzes. Been really good. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. So, how have you all been?
Thank you, Tracy. I'm glad to be back. Feels like it's been ages.
It has, doesn't it? We had a great weekend. We had family over, which was a lot of fun. We had the Bagley Chicken Crew round on Sunday, and we went to the local pub.
Had a lovely Sunday roast.
Yes.
George Payne.
And Charlie's on his holidays, apparently. Again, he gets about a bit, doesn't he?
Jet setter. Hello, Alfie, Linda, Charlie, Nathan, Aaron, Frank on YouTube, Sumu99 on Twitch, Tracy, Christopher, Reese, and Fran on Facebook. All from Tracy Kitchenson spending in Malaga. Sees around, he's doing garden things. Jones back from a week of dog/house sitting for my friend. Thank you, Carrie Lee. I do feel better. Ooh, the circus. Very cool.
Now, there's a soapbox, but I won't.
No. Yes, I was well when my family arrived, Sumi. Took me a second to realise what you're talking about. It's like, family arrived where? Oh? But yeah, that was good for them. One of those 48-hour book things. I was horrible the first day, then the second day I was alright, and by the end of the second day I was fine. See you, Fran.
Yeah, we think it was, I passed it on to you from when I was ill the week before, doesn't it?
Probably norovirus. Hello, Sarah. Speak of the devil. You probably want to give it me. Can't play it, we'll keep checking back. Haven't got the sound on because work. There you go, Sarah. Cooked a roast lunch on Sunday for my mum and the three of us, says Linda. Lovely.
Lovely. Evening, Fiona.
Hello, Pierre. I'm at my son's house, got you on the big screen and a laptop. I'm hoping Marley the dog will help with the answers, if it behaves this time.
Oh, there might be one, if I remember rightly.
Oh, no, Carrie, that's not good.
No, it's not at all.
Good evening, Amy.
I think it's just everything going round. And I've got 2 outstanding referrals that I've just heard nothing from. But then again, I'm not really expecting to at the moment.
No.
Nothing really, is it?
No. Watch your boys speak tonight. My gangster pals do something more important. I'm flabbergasted by that remark. What on earth could be more important than meeting the quiz out to your fam? I don't know, Joe. There you are. There she is.
Queen of Random.
Queen of the random. Sorry I yawned as I was speaking about your thing. Figured it out then. There you sit down. You figure it out. Yes, we've had an early one today. We're setting up spec check for the station quiz, which we're doing tomorrow. First one back there.
I'm glad we did. We had a few little issues, but they're all sorted.
Yes, we're ready for that one. They're all ready. What does the rest of your t-shirt say? Mark, says Charlie. I'm actually going to change my t-shirt because I've got a stain on the front of mine.
Well, that will allow me to get in front of the camera properly.
There you go, wonderful.
So that's the t-shirt. And there's a bit on the back, but that's going to be really awkward to do. Have you figured it out?
There we go.
The relevance will be revealed a bit later on.
Yes. No, this is Hulkbuster, Charlie. The Hulkbuster blueprint book. Back to wearing the medium to large t-shirts now. With all that weight loss, which I'm very proud of. I have so many t-shirts I've not been able to wear. Bev says, good evening, welcome back, Alex. Hope you're feeling better. I am. I had a 48-hour bug and then I was fine.
He was pretty sick, though.
Yeah.
I'm drinking a bit of wine later.
I'm not.
I got given a bottle on Monday. Thank you, you know who you are. I had half of it last night, so I've got, just over half of it last night. I've got this one down. For those of you who have come to our quizzes in pubs, the guy on the... Oh, you can't see it. Can you turn that light off? Would that work? So we can see him.
I'd love to say yeah.
Yeah. Those of you who've been to the quizzes, doesn't that look like James who used to help us out?
You've got a deep shadow behind you. Spooky.
Yeah.
And it's gone. Hello, Kathy. Oh, look who's back. Evening. Finally, Alex is back, and we don't have to put up with Mark doing the quizzes, Danny. No, we don't have to have to put up with him 50% of the time. Hello, Kathy.
Nothing you can say to me today, Danny, is going to deflate me. Speaking of deflating,
Oh,
it
that's
has.
a good segue.
It has, unfortunately. We're on quiz 124. 24 quizzes ago, we got sent this. But if you can see it, if I put it against the... No, it's even worse against the screen. It was from the Fire Breathing Rubber Ducks Happy 100th quiz. And we did keep it up in the living room, but noticed it this week that it had completely gone. So that's now going into my memories box.
Because you're always deflated, Danny O'Shea says. With a spectacular...
I don't care. I'm in a good mood.
Joan says, harsh. Mark was brilliant in his own way. That's such a backhanded compliment, Joan. I love it.
It really is, isn't it?
Some people say, you are quite special, aren't you? In your own way. Well...
Ah, dear. Some of that wine now.
Helium today, gone tomorrow. Ah, very good.
Oh,
Hi guys, we're here again, checking in from Kerno. Am I feeling better? I am. Thank you very much for everyone's well wishes on that one. Yep. Case of the 48-hour flu. Stomach flu.
Stomach flu? What on earth are you talking about? Your stomach bug, not stomach flu.
You stomach flu.
You don't get stomach flu.
You do, stomach flu.
Charlie, check it out. Can you get some stomach flu, please?
You don't have to get it. You don't get a bug either. You get an illness, but you call it something different. Hello, Martine. Good to see you. The Norway contingent are in.
Indeed. Are our American contingents in tonight?
Can't believe the balloon lasted that long, says Karen.
I know. It was really a well-sealed plastic thing the way they'd been done. It wasn't like your traditional ones.
You get a fair or something.
That you get at a fair, yeah.
It was very good. Viral gastroenteritis, stomach flu. There you
Damn.
go. I've had gastroenteritis properly before. That was horrible. I lost like half a stone in 2 weeks.
Apparently I had it as a child. I went from being a very fat kid when I was really, really young. I was about 2 or 3 to being skinny until I was about 26.
There you go. We've got Tracy and...
It says figure it out, Danny.
Well, more can be said for that one. New haircut. You on the pulse, said Sumu99 on Twitch. You might be.
Yeah. Needed cutting.
I need to cut it as well, but I did a little stopgap the other day and I just shaved my neck hair off. That was it. You missed it, Danny. He's already showed us on my request, said Charlie Grant. Indeed. You've got to pay more for him to do the other one. My daughter had that when she was a baby and it put her in hospital, said Anne. Yeah, it ain't nothing to, wiggle at. It's a tough one.
Charlie says you're not meaning to. I will explain it a bit later.
I heard a noise and I thought it was the front door. It's not. Right then, it's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock?
The time has just flown by.
It has.
That's just bloody flown by, it has. Right then, so we'll kick off first with your intro, as always, so you can see what your rounds are. We'll see you in a sec.
We like to play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor. Smashing the glass and then a stupid argument. Something they said and because he didn't like it. Even though that he hardly even knows you. Doesn't care cause he's barely even sober. Doesn't know what you're doing, what you're saying. Something's brewing in the air, you can feel it tonight. You're not alright. Cause when he's broken and bleeding, he speaks without speaking. He says he'll fight to defeat them. And then he takes it to the street end until he's broken and bleeding. I speak but I'm speechless. It happens every weekend. Happens every weekend. Cause we like to play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor. Cause we like to play, don't you know? We like to play, don't you know? We like to play, don't you know?
And as always, our thanks to Rats. If I seem bubbly, as a lot of you know, just as lockdown was starting up, that was when I was meant to see last time I was meant to go and see Rats. They are playing this Saturday. It's Rewired Festival by This Feeling. They're on the bill with all these acts over the weekend. I'm going up to London to see them. There are just a few tickets left at the London gig, I know. If you want to come along, please do come along. It's going to be a fantastic night. Well, it's a whole day thing. It starts at 2 and goes through till 11 o'clock. So it's just loads and loads and loads of music. I'm overexcited.
I can feel the excitement coming off you.
For me, it's just really good to get out going to gigs again. Hence me wearing my Rats Lyric t-shirt.
Yes,
tonight.
You can always find them on facebook.com/official rats as well. Nice to see you back, Alec. Mark's look happy tonight. He is, Jeff. He's a very happy boy. My oldest son is in London tonight at a Gorillaz gig. Are they going still? I thought they broke up.
No,
They get back together?
No, they've re-established. There was a big one that they did with lots of extra people involved as well, which was rather good.
We got a donation from the McLeods during our intro, so thank you very much for your donation. Speaking of which, you can get it there as well, paypal.me/quiz actually. Charlie Grant was right about the t-shirt. Matty says, can we please have a shout out to Sam, who's just tested positive for COVID? Don't laugh.
I wasn't meaning it like that.
And Zach, who's having to quarantine because of us. We'll get well soon, Sam. Hope you don't have a... Some people have varying stages of COVID. Some people have it really bad and some people it just is a sniffle. So hopefully you get the sniffle. Sorry, what's round 2, said Joe? Round number 2 is...
Did we say what it was?
Yes.
The 90s.
The 90s. Round 3 is negative people. Which is what a lot of you are. Negative Nellies. Right.
I wasn't going to pick on Danny tonight.
Well, they'll probably pop up as one of our names at some point. Right then, let us jump in to your first round. Because Sarah's at work, she can't complain about this one. So, it's been a long time actually since we've done this. Thank you very much
Craig and Julie.
Craig and Julie, that's for your donation. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Yes, it's been a long time since we've done one of these. I thought it wasn't as recent as this, but round number 1 is... That's probably going to be very loud. Yup. Jesus, it's loud on our speakers.
Might get feedback on that.
Oh well. It's Around the World. Danny O'Shea said off mark. Joe said, I spotted that one. Said Joe. Ooh. Eagle-eyed viewer extraordinaire. I was going to pick on Danny tonight, but then I remembered he's Danny. So that's true. Right then. So 2 points for all these. We're doing things around the world.
I'm going to do odds.
Mm-hmm.
What have we got? Was the screen a bit weird like that?
What?
It was a bit narrow
It's
band.
just the way the video was made.
All right.
Oh, thank you from Kim O'Shea and the Fire Breather Redux. Very, very kind, guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, speaking on PayPal, I'm not going to name names, but one of you, I think, is trying to donate to us, but you keep sending us money requests instead of donations. So we've declined it twice, so that will identify you who you are. You know who we're on about. You keep asking us for money rather than donating.
We're in no position to give out money. God. We are not negative, Alex. So, off, said Christopher Reese. You know what, Christopher Reese? You off. Right.
There's a lot of swearing going
There
on
is.
tonight. Okay, question 1.
Yep.
Which museum houses the Mona Lisa?
Charming, isn't it? Said Danny. Yeah.
Prince.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Prince Charming, Danny. Ridicule is nothing to be scared of.
Fight, says Joe. Only if you're in my corner with me. Ding, ding.
Yeah, I've got my thoughts about Joe on that side of things.
You know.
She'd be there right at the front of the wrestling with her knitting.
And then she'd be like, whenever they pop over those things, she'd be smitten on. Right, number 2. What is the longest...
This is turning out really bizarre. We're only up to question 2.
What is the longest river in South America? What's the longest river? Hello, Mandy. Belgian Buns are here, but not without our technical support, so we can't edit the score sheet.
Belgian Buns have a table right next to where we set up and run the quiz from at the railway. They don't have given me some grief.
Indeed. Okay, Alex, bye. Actually, sorry for swearing, said Christopher. It's alright. Went to see Suicide Squad last night. It was crazy, but I loved it. I think it's probably the best DC film. It was so good.
Yeah.
So good. So violent. Even I was like clutching my pearls at some of them, but
So I'm not going to be able to watch it.
it's not like injections and crap. It's just people being ripped and shreds.
Oh,
and
that's
stuff.
all right.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Disembowelment, that's all right. But yeah, it was one of the best because they didn't take any part of it seriously. So there was just no holds barred, absolutely messing around. It was brilliant.
Question 3. In which city is the Islamic shrine, the Kaaba?
Kaaba.
It's correcting me already.
Welcome back.
We've just had a message pop up from YouTube. Welcome to the live chat, and remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Maybe that's the swearing going on.
Could have been. Charlie Grant agrees. It was so good. I think Sarah's seen it 3 times now, and she's like, I could easily see it again.
How's Capaldi in it?
He's all right. For Alex, not Mark, Sod Mark. Without PayPal there. I'm assuming that's.
Yes, I'm assuming. Oh, just playing up.
We can't see who it is, but I think I know the likely lot it could be.
Yes.
So, which city is the Kaaba? Kaaba. They're doing, speaking of Gomez and Morticia at the bottom there, they are actually making a Netflix version of The Addams Family. Catherine Zeta-Jones is Morticia.
One thing you told me, I've read 11 of the 14 books, and each book's about 1,000 pages, and you've told me they're making a Netflix out of it.
Wheel of Time.
Which is the Wheel of Time. It out Tolkien's Tolkien. It is really, really good. If you really like a long read, and you're into Tolkien sort of things, pick up on that. Books 4 and 5 get a bit dodgy, but everything else is brilliant.
I like the donation. Sod Mark, I concur, says Denny O'Shea. I'm assuming it was you that sent it. Oh, it was. Right. Number 4. In which Scottish city is Discovery Quay? So in which Scottish city is Discovery Quay?
I think that's very tricky unless you tend to be north of the border.
Is this a different Suicide Squad to Margot Robbie one? No, it's basically a soft reboot. Margot Robbie is still in it, and I think it's her best best version of Harley Quinn so far.
Danny, nothing you can say is going to faze me today. I'm going seeing Rats at the weekend.
Hey, what am I doing on the weekend? Nothing.
And we've got our first quiz at the station back tomorrow.
Yes. Boom.
There you go.
There's a picture of it. Station quiz. That's going to be part of our intro. Look at that place. Can't wait to be back.
You see in the bottom left-hand corner there how busy we get and the fun that we have.
Indeed. There we are. So we're back there tomorrow and we're really excited. We came back very briefly last year for about 4 weeks and then we had to be quarantined again. But yeah, that was great. So we're there tomorrow. If you do want to pop along and you are in the Brighton and Hove area. Weird looking station. There's no train, says Danny O'Shea. What's the name of the pub?
Ed Sheeran. Question 5. Film and television actor Michael J. Fox was born in which country?
All rails, says Charlie Grant. This quiz is going off the rails.
Yes, it certainly is. I mean, it went bonkers by question 2.
Yes.
We're only up to 5.
Mm-hmm. As you can see, my partner over there is getting too old for this.
Stop it.
What? Your Murtaugh?
I don't even know what that is.
Lethal Weapon.
Alright.
You know, and all the time he's always going, I'm getting too old for this. Well, that's on you. Question number 6.
Number 6.
What Ivy League university is based in New Haven, Connecticut, USA? So Ivy League are the creme de la creme of the collegial buildings.
Yeah, basically it's top flight universities.
Their equivalent of Oxford and Cambridge.
And Kings.
So there are a few of them. Which one do you think it is? In New Haven, Connecticut.
That's a tea done with. On to the wine.
Mm-hmm. I've had my Huel and now it's on to water. Well, I'm going to have a bit of a snack when we finish the quiz. So, yeah. Anyway.
Question number 7. Oh, I like this one. 50-50. Which has the greater landmass? North Korea or South Korea?
And this is official. Obviously, North Korea like to say that they've got the biggest everything and Kim Jong-un can walk on the moon and played 12 holes and no hole in one when he was 5. He's never been sick. And North Korea have won every single Olympic since it began.
Yes.
Even though they've never been invited.
They've been invited, they just never turned up.
But yeah, their state news always says that they won everything.
Yeah.
Well, then they don't, the other ones don't know. Just go off what the news say. Moving on, question number 8. Question number 8. Wiener Schnitzel, the national dish of Austria, traditionally uses what type of meat? So Wiener Schnitzel, a national dish of Austria, traditionally uses what meat? And then we're talking traditional.
I'm assuming Wiener is German for Vienna.
Vienna, yeah. Don't be mean to Danny, his bearded dragon died and he's sad. Oh, that's not good. That's sad.
What's a bearded dragon?
A bearded dragon's like it's a species of arboreal lizard.
Oh, is it? Oh, I see.
Yes. Live for a while, bearded dragons, from what I remember. So do iguanas.
My first ski jacket had iguana on the back of it.
Mine had weird fish.
Question number 9.
Which is German for no.
Really? Are we going to have this with every single
No, just because it's around the
round?
world. Just because it's around the world.
You can do it all the time.
Oh, shut up, Gandalf.
You keep doing it in the pubs as well.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love a bit of schnitzel, says Bev. Well, that's pretty random. Although I do like Wiener Schnitzel. Anyway,
what is the largest French-speaking city beginning with the letter M?
ooh.
And that is by population.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dancing already.
I tell you the weird dream I had the other day. That I was a roadie for Cliff Richard.
Yes, you did.
That was a weird one. I don't normally remember my dreams. When I woke up, I was like, what in the world?
Were you moving around tall speakers? Moving around small speakers? Were you wired for sound?
Especially served on a ski slope, says Bev. Yes, when you're on skis, it's acceptable. You peace pest. Right. Number 10. I Giallorossi is the nickname for which Italian club? So, I Giallorossi is the nickname for which Italian club?
Speaking of ski slopes, when we went to St Anton, right by the main ski lift, there is a top-notch restaurant, and sort of treated ourselves while we were there. Michael Ballack, the German football player, was actually in the restaurant as well, and I had, as a starter, consomme. I have never tasted anything with the depth of flavour that had. That was absolutely stunning. And then later on the trip, we were in a massive restaurant, and there was Vettel with a great big entourage around him.
Yes, football club, Danny. I'm just saying, to make the perfect consomme, you have to be a consummate professional.
No.
Okay. Right then, so let's move on to...
I'm going to play that back to you so you can see what face you pulled there.
It wasn't
It wasn't pleasant.
What was that thud? Oh, just Mark dropping in another name. It's Charlie Grant.
Twice.
Twice, yeah.
Twice.
Are you in his book yet, Mark? Says Roy.
You little sods.
Yeah.
Told you, nothing is going to put me down today.
You guys keep going on. I always like it. It's a bit of Schaffenfreude looking at the... Right. Anyway, let's get on with that one. So what we'll do is we'll pop... What in the world? Why didn't I go back? There we go. What we'll do is we'll pop that up there, and then when we get through to 10, we'll do the felt balls.
Okay.
Anyway, whoop. So, yeah.
If things go to plan...
Which they often don't.
No, but if they do, I have a major sort of name drop coming up. Stop it. And that's going to be quiz-wise as well. It's something I'm planning. We'll see if it happens. If it does happen, I'll refer you back to today.
Mm-hmm.
You should get the felt balls ready. We're almost there.
Oh, he's popped my back, I've just realised.
Don't do it in front of the camera.
Ready?
Oh, I heard that. That was about 6 of them going.
Sorry, guys. Right then, it's time for... Quiz actually has felt balls.
I've added a layer of 2 different types of pink big balls. Just realised what I said. So there they are. It's a layer of 2 different colours of them.
Pink ball. Big pink balls.
Big pink balls.
Get that looked at then. Right.
They're quite furry.
Right, back to that. So there you go. As always, all you have to do for that one to be entered into the chance to win, nothing, but you still get a shout out. You get on there. So yellow column, left of your team name, put how many balls you think are in there. As always, if you don't want to put your points in for each round, but you do want to put how many balls you think are in there, you are well within your rights to do so. Just put them in there, and we won't count your score, but we will count your felt balls when it comes to them.
That sounds wrong.
Yes, your big pink felt balls.
Furry felt balls.
Fairy felt balls, yes.
Furry, almost hairy.
Today's quiz is sponsored by Manscaped. I'd love to get a Manscaped sponsorship.
Uncle Roger did. But I think he has more viewers than us.
Yeah, I want one. I mean, I can give you my coffee referral code to Packed Coffee. You can get a free bag of coffee on me.
Or alternatively, I can give you a code for Amex's BA Avios card. I have actually built up now something like 9 trips to Europe and back. I just use it for everything.
Mandy says, I've checked with the crew and we didn't book for Monday this week, but we'll be back this coming Monday. You were booked in. Because the table was empty, wasn't it? So it must have been put in there and no one thought to let us know, which is fair enough. You don't always remember. But yes, we should see you on Monday then, Mandy.
I think because it was Jim's last one, I think you just put people in.
Maybe.
Maybe now, baby.
How about Octopus Energy Code? Says Jeff.
No, I haven't got that. That's another soapbox as well, but we'll leave that aside.
Look, it's Lois and Clark, the New Adventures of Super Quiz. Oh, that reminds me. The Lois and Superman and Lois is out today. They keep doing that. They come out for 2 weeks and they have like a 3 or 4 week break. I hate American TV when they do that.
What, is there a new series?
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
Didn't tell me.
Yes, I did.
I could have caught up, but I've still got to catch up with
Titans, which is out next week.
Yeah.
Also, Lucifer's out in September. It's a good time for TV nerdery. Marley the dog is not being very helpful. See photo I've just sent. Right then, Marley. Let's have a quick look.
Marley, are you watching?
Behave.
Bite him.
Whoa! You talking about Charlie biting the dog? Man bites dog. Oh dear.
Oh, bless.
Let's have a quick,
that is a cutie.
quick download of that one. Bam. Oh,
that is a cutie.
Like a Marley all just sleepy. That's not very helpful at all, is it? It's cute, but not very helpful.
Joan, what's Noski doing at the moment?
Dreaming about that ball. Right. Let's get on with the answers.
The answers?
The answers.
It's the answers.
Answer that for a week. Right then. As always, 2 points for all these, or let's get into it.
I keep forgetting it's been so long for you.
Been ages. Around the world. Ooh, a nice gold colour. That's not what I did in the old original template.
I haven't changed it.
Have you not? Well then.
It was in the original template.
Blimey, O'Reilly. Here we go then. 2 points for all these.
I don't seem to have an answer sheet. Oh, there it is. The museum that houses the Mona Lisa is the Louvre.
The Louvre.
How many Louvres do they have in the Louvre?
I don't know.
There's one for you, Charlie.
Easy bonus question. Longest river in South America. It's, of course, Jeff Bezos' Amazon.
I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't start charging them royalties. The Islamic shrine is in Mecca.
Mecca. You could say it's a Mecca for everyone to come there. Number 4. In which Scottish city is Discovery Key? The Lennons aren't even here. The Globetrotters aren't even here. Oh, did it for them. It is in Dundee. Very well done. Well done if you got that one. That's a tricky one if you're not, as you said, north of the border.
Do they have crocodiles going underneath it?
Noski's no help either. Totally asleep. It's a dog's life, innit?
Michael J. Fox is Canadian.
Mecca bingo, says Danny. Indeed. Can't believe I've got full marks off our says Sarah. Yeah.
When I'm thinking about it, Mecca bingo, the Islamic religion is against gambling, and yet you've got Mecca bingo.
The Ivy League University, based in New Haven, Connecticut, is Yale. Yale. They are the ones that make all the locks.
Do they?
No.
Which one is it? By 8,000 square miles, it is North Korea.
Or so they say. Number 8, Wiener Schnitzel is usually traditionally made from veal. If you put beef, you're not going to get anything because it's not.
Or pork.
Or pork, no. It is traditionally the
Germany,
veal.
they use a lot of pork for the Wiener Schnitzels, but in Austria, it is veal.
It's one of those things where they can't make it in Britain, can they? They have to import it.
Yeah, we can't even import veal.
Yeah, quite good.
Not proper veal.
Right.
The largest French-speaking city. Did we catch you out? It is not Marseille. It is, in fact, not even in France. It's Montreal.
Did we trick you? Let us know in the comments. Did we trick you?
Did we catch you out?
Indeed. I love my little QI button. I'm well impressed with that. And finally, question number 10. E. Giallorossi is the nickname for which Italian club? Very well if you got this one. E. Giallorossi actually means the Reds and the Yellows. It is AS Roma. AS Roma for number 10. I like to pretend that I knew that off by heart, but we found it out early, didn't we? Because you were like, I wonder what that means.
Yeah.
Martin got it. Well done.
Well done.
No way you didn't.
Colonel have got 20. They obviously got it. Okay, I can do that.
I knew you'd be in it. I knew you'd be an absolute uncle. Fiona got 14. Good stuff. Ooh.
You alright? Put some water.
I'm okay. Associazione Sportiva Roma, says Charlie Grant. Laura Strong has 8. Team A Up Me Duck and Son-in-laws have 16.
Amy got 14. Bev got 20. Linda got 14.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. I like the fact that Laura got 8 and just laughed. You know.
So how many of you did we catch you out on Montreal?
Chickens? The Kitchings got 40.
The chickens.
The chickens in Spain, the Spanish chickens.
The chickens in the kitchens.
Indeed. Right then.
Going into the pot.
Right. Let's move on then to round number 2. Did you turn the volume down on the intro?
I don't think so.
Right then. Round number 2 is...
It's going to be very loud.
This.
Oh look, it's Charlie Grant and Danny O'Nochet. I thought that was the nearest thing I could get to the...
It's pretty good, I like that. Right, so it is all about the 1990s. Best decade for music. Fight me. Right.
79 to 83. So many different types of music.
89 to 97.
So expressive. You had the videos.
Oh my god, get on with it.
Who was the international man of mystery?
What is wrong with you? Settle down. Alright, we've got another comment now. We've got a dog sent in.
Oh, another one.
This is brilliant. I'm going to get that one. Put that there, and I'm also going to rotate it because make it look better. There you go. Look at that. Bam! Didn't even work. There we go. Noski is absolutely down for the count. Love it. Montreal was easy, so obviously trying to catch us out, says Charlie Grant. Oh, alright, can't all be a smart aleck like you.
That was a bit harsh.
Moving on, question number 2. Who was Tony Blair's notorious spin doctor? Famous, of course, for two princes. If you friends do adore you, that's what I said now.
There's been quite a bit of spinning with Brighton Council at the moment. My soapbox about those cycle lanes outside my house, they're going. Officially gone. Boris tried to actually blackmail them, saying if they got rid of them, he would remove any further money for cycle lanes. But they weren't having it.
But yes, the cycle lanes are gone.
Oh, going.
Going.
Yeah, they don't work. They're in the wrong place.
Oh, I think we've got another picture.
Oh, it's Dog City tonight.
Oh, my God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm not going to pick favourites, but that one, woo!
It is cute. That is so cute.
There we go. That's from Laura. Look at that.
It looks like it's doing sort of curl-up exercises.
Don't know what you've been doing, but my mum's puppy was looking decidedly guilty. Yeah, that is a slightly guilty-looking face.
That is very guilty-looking face.
Right, anyway, let's go on with the actual quiz.
Shall we?
Should we do the quiz actually quiz?
Shall we do a dogs round next week?
I don't know. Famous dogs, maybe.
Yeah.
That could be an idea, couldn't it? Get revising.
Yeah, get revising. Famous dogs next week.
Oh!
Question 3. Which Shania Twain song includes the line, "Okay, so you're Brad Pitt"?
Adorable, loving the dog pics, says Amy. Yes. Ooh.
We did this once before, didn't we? We had a whole load of dog pics on. Right back in the early days. Maybe even when we had curtains.
Quite possibly.
We haven't seen the curtains. Have we still got curtains available?
Oh, God, yeah.
There they are.
There's the curtains. Well, guess what else we still have?
Knickers.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No, we've got the bacon, boy. We got the bacon, buddy. You've already done famous dogs, haven't you? I don't know. We either did famous dogs or famous cats, but there's plenty of them. So we can do more.
Well, you think it's funny putting bacon? I still have that video of when you came home after a night out with your mates, clinging to the bottom of the stairs by grim death. Now, if it was demanded that people wanted to see that video...
We're going to have to veto that one, unfortunately.
If they wanted to see that video...
No. Number 4. We've got Bev sending a comment in there. Oh, my God.
Oh, they're all coming in now. We'll do that in the next recap.
Okay.
They're all coming. We do like it, though. We do like it.
That's a weird-looking dog, Kim. Anyway, number 4. In which year did the Soviet Union collapse?
We'll give you 1 point for 2 either side.
So in which year did the Soviet Union collapse?
And you already know that it's in the 90s.
Speaking of bacon.
Yeah, you got that the wrong way around, didn't you? That was probably pre-bacon, actually.
Yeah, I think it was.
I can hear our neighbours outside.
It's a lovely day for it.
They came to the quiz at the railway.
Yes.
They enjoyed themselves.
That was fun. Obviously not watching tonight's quiz because they're outside. How dare they?
Well, they're coming again next week.
Good. So again, you're going to get 2 years. Either side will get you 1 point of the correct answer. In which year did the Soviet Union collapsed? If you like things about the Soviet Union collapse, or you like Cold War stuff, Atomic Blonde with Charlize Theron. It's a thoroughly good film. I don't watch films more than once, unless it's Roger Rabbit, but I have seen that twice. And Fifth Element. I've seen that at least 10 times.
What I watched again recently was Voyager Endgame. I keep going back to that one. It's so clever.
Sumu says, how do we send doggy pics? Just private message them to our Facebook. And we shall show them. Type Blonde Fab says, Tracy, I loved it. It was such a great film.
Anyway, let's move on with the quiz. Question 5. What is the name of the sports stadium which was built for the Rugby World Cup in 1999?
I'm assuming that Charlie Grant's seen Atomic Blonde.
Speaking of recommendations, I said it last time. Watch Orbit on BBC iPlayer. It's really, really good.
Yeah, take it from Eddie over there. Look into my eyes. Can you see it open wide? Would I lie to you, baby? Would I lie to you? Oh no.
What you realise is literally how important to the whole climate the rainforest is, and it's not just for the oxygen. It literally dominates the world's weather. Without it, the world's weather would completely change.
Also, the Amazon is highly dependent on the Sahara.
And the Sahara is highly dependent on the rainforest as well. It's what creates it.
Moving on, question number 6. Number 6. Which country was invaded by Iraq in 1990, leading to the Gulf War? Which country was invaded by Iraq in 1990, leading to the Gulf War? We've got more pictures. Blimey.
Kitty cat picks this one.
Oh, good God. You guys are... Oh.
We're getting tons of stuff. We'll put it all together as a collage, I think. Can we add them as an extra slide on one of the rounds?
I can make it into a slideshow.
We'll do that.
Then I wouldn't be able to tell you who sent them.
That's true. Oh, who's that?
Cutest dog ever, says Danny. Well...
That's going up. That's going to be another knickers. Not the dog, the other bit.
Charlie sent a picture of Boo, who is Marley's little sister from another mother, Chihuahua Puppy.
Oh my God. My phone's going mental.
Number 7.
Wish it was the PayPal one that was going mental. Number 7.
Ooh.
Still on the same vein as the last question. What pen name was adopted by the author of Bravo 20? Remember, it's point for first name, point for surname. Well, this is another kind of quiz tonight. I'm enjoying it. I hope you are too.
Well, good to be back, isn't it? We're back in action. The lights, camera, action.
The one thing we're finding we're having to adjust to is that we ask the questions a lot quicker on here because you've got the recap. than we do in the pubs, and we've been doing it far too fast in the pubs. We've had to slow it right down.
You also speak differently on the microphone.
Yeah.
You have to allow for it echoing and things like that. It's a very different cadence.
We're speaking basically 3 words at a time.
So for the example, we do it this one. In which London building was the venue for Elton John's first public performance of Candle in the Wind 97? That's how you'd say it on the microphone. But I would say it is in which London building was the venue for Elton John's first public performance of Candle in the Wind 97? That's how you differ it.
I'd actually break up even further.
Well then.
In which London building was the venue for Elton John's first public performance of Candle in the Wind 97?
And I'm going to break it down even more. INWHICHLONDON.
We're getting pictures left, right and centre. If that beeping that you're hearing is literally people sending pictures in of their animals. Kim sent us one of Danny.
It was Danny sent a picture of Danny.
Oh, was it? I thought it was Kim.
Bit of self-flagellation there. Number 9.
Number 9. Who in 1995 said, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman"?
His fingers crossed underneath the table.
Oh, we don't mind. We're loving the pictures. We're loving the pictures.
I just can't remember whose is whose now. You sent so many of them.
This one is rather nice. If anybody wants to send me a bottle, 19 Crimes with a picture of... I'm joking.
And for finally, question number 10. Q9 definitely couldn't be Mark. No. Couldn't see that somehow. Actually, no, it would be. Definitely didn't. Number 10.
Fair enough.
Number 10. What were the names of the 4 zones in the Crystal Maze? Half a point for each.
But there are 5 answers because one of the zones was changed to a different name and a different style of zone halfway through the 90s. So, although it's 4 zones, we have 5 potential answers. You can get 2.5 points out of this.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
You got a cloth because I've got spilled some red wine on your desk. I don't want it to stain it. I think it already has.
In the bathroom, on the windowsill, there's some wipes. I'll go to Morrison's and ask for a bottle of wine with James the Helper on the label, says Charlie. Yeah, and you'll get it. Bloody red wine all over my desk. It's a white desk as well, guys. It's not tea stains, it's wine stains. I have to get him a bib for his next birthday. Next week's round is whose dog is this? Yeah, Jeff. Probably would be.
That's stained a bit.
Excellent.
Oh, it's coming off. Ish.
I think we are too young for this round, says Martin. I mean, I remember the Crystal Maze. Then again, I am 30, so maybe I'm the right demographic.
And plus, she's in a different country.
What's goal for all 5 zones, says Timothy DeMarco. You would get 2.5 if you go on all of them.
And that's the ones that were in the 90s, not any that have been in the present new version.
You know, Richard Widoarde or Stephen Merchant.
Yeah, he did one for Comic Relief, didn't he?
He also was bald, like Richard O'Brien. But that was because he was doing the role of Caliban in Logan. Don't know why I know that. Okay, right. Let's jump into the recap.
Martin says also not British, we are also 30.
Slight disadvantage then. Yeah. Right.
We've got to show that one.
Oh, we will. We will.
That one is going to keep cropping up.
So we've already had that one.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Bev's cat, who prefers to hide. That won't work.
We'll have to do that as a save then.
Yeah, we've got Bev's cat that likes to hide. Look how miserable it looks.
Well, I love how it's a chameleon cat. It changes its eye colour to match the bedding around it.
Indeed. Then we also have Charlie Grant's Chew Hua Hua from another Mahutha Hua.
Mother Hua?
Look at that. Look at that cute little thing. With a little bow and everything. Oh. Right, next up we have
What have we got next? What are you showing me next?
we have Fleur's kitty cat pics. We have these ones, which is that one. Bit of yin and yang action there. And the Siamese at the top.
The Siamese does not look happy.
And then we also have this ginger thing. We're not talking about Danny.
That's coming up next.
Yeah, we've got that one. Look at that. Trying to keep warm. I love a cats that will always find the warmest spot to sit in.
Right, and this next one I am going to keep putting up on the screen.
Cutest dog ever, says Mr. Danny O'Shea. Yeah. I'll give you the pursed lips doing the old trout pout.
All I'm saying, if the Milky Bar Kid was ginger instead of blonde.
Oh. Right, we've also... Oh, my
Oh,
God!
no!
Amazing. Oh, I can't seem to save that one.
Why not?
I don't know. I'll get on with the recap while we're
Yeah, we'll try and get that sorted for you. This is a different kind of animal altogether.
Indeed. Right, there we go.
How are we doing on time? We're not... No, we're alright.
We're fine. Oh my God.
Oh, Kim sent us one of Danny. This is going to be fun. No, we can't put that up.
Oh, we're gonna.
No, we're not.
That's fine.
That's not nice. Even I'm saying that's not nice. Funny, but
It's
not
him
nice.
in a mask. What are you on about? Oh, lovely stuff. Right.
I thought it was one of these doctored pictures that, rather than him in a mask.
What else have we got? No. We've also got... Who have we got here? That one. This one is from Joe. We have Noski's little brother Scout. He is no help either. You lazy thing. Look at him. Treats in front of him as well, just in case, because he can't be bothered to reach over.
You're going to read Danny's comment out.
Put it up. I don't know what the cow has sent. All right, this is Danny. For God's sake. We've also got Pippin, courtesy of Tim.
I'm going to pip out a moment.
Oh, yeah, cute. Now, did we get anything else? Yeah, sorry. Why? Oh, you've left animations on your bloody... Yes, not quite yet. Disappointed by lack of computer games question after the SNES controller teaser. Best console ever, says Timothy DeMarco. Indeed. Yeah. Can't really get away with most of the gaming questions as much as I'd like to have them. The demographic isn't there, you see. Get rid of all those comments there. Wonderful. Gotta get rid of these things, otherwise Mark gets annoyed. Oh, can you close that box, please? Moo Knickers, says Kim. Happy to oblige. Look at the size of that cow. It's a cow, Charlie. Missed how we get our picture, you said Sumu. You just message us through Facebook. So, Facebook, what's that quiz actually? There you are.
And just send us a DM.
Yes.
And we can pick it up there.
Yes. Also, I'm going to pop us back there for just a second because you've left the animations on that one.
Oh, have I? Oh, thank you.
And delete. There we are. Right.
New template, you see.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
It's nice getting all these beeps for thingy. A couple of beeps for donations, maybe.
Oh, we've got Alan, the African Grey.
Why did you suddenly go Scouse?
Has anyone not seen the TikTok of the woman who's looking for her parrot? It's flown off and someone's remixed it. Bless her, she really is worried about this parrot, but it's a fact her accent. She goes, I've lost her again. She's an African Grey, her name's Chanel. Chanel! And she just shouts Chanel on the street. It's incredible.
I am still going to be hearing that accent at the weekend.
She's an African Grey.
With Rats.
Look at that.
I mean, and that just, the way you're saying that, it literally just sounds like Joe from Rats.
That's Alan, the African Grey from Fiona. Lovely stuff. I need to get that picture of the other animal that was sent in by Anna.
It's so good. Can you do it on a screen grab? Yeah.
Ooh. Yes.
This is amazing.
Yes.
I like this one. I really like this one. Sorry if we're diverging. I hope you're happy with it.
If not, it's our quiz. We can do what we want.
We've got Kim saying, "Are you showing Pedro and our cats?"
I think I did.
I think we show the cats.
Oh, I didn't show Pedro. There you go. Look, that's Hamlet, which is owned by Fleur and Alec from Team Kerner. Look at that pig. He looks well happy. you could say like a pig.
It does look happy.
Right.
The one thing I read that pigs have got the intelligence of a 4 to 6 year old human.
I also can't seem to.
Some of them, we can't save them. We'll have to
save them.
You'll have to take.
I've got a picture of Pedro, but I think if you send multiple images at once, I can't actually save them.
Yeah, send them one at a time, please. We struggle to try and save multiple images.
Poor Pedro, rest in peace. Oh, a little
I just
grasshopper.
noticed he's got a grasshopper on his head.
Ah, grasshopper. Is that slightly politically incorrect? I'm sorry if it was. Just did a bit of kung fu. Yes. A pig is intelligent as a 46-year-old human. Wow.
4 to 6.
I feel like I watched an episode of CBeebies where I'll picture viewers' pets. Happy birthday to Sue Lawrence, who's 12 today. Here's a picture from your card. Locust, that's dinner.
We can't give Blue Peter badges out, but we did notice that Joan has recovered her top fan +1.
426. Okay, says Charlie. A 426-year-old.
Ah, dear.
It's like Mel Brooks, the oldest Jew in the world. Right, let's get back to...
That's a bit much.
Oh, it's a sketch. There you go,
is
Fat
it?
Balls. And we're going to do the recap in a second.
Eventually.
Yeah, we're going to get there. It's only 8:45, we're fine. Hamlet is eating apples to pre-flavour himself, said Fleur. Oh,
that's not nice.
oh. The only person we should have a bleep is when there's any swearing, said Christopher Reese. Indeed. Well, I was saying, that pig looks like, happy as a pig in... So. Are you still doing Harry Potter quiz, Sumu says? We've not got plans in the immediate future, but we will be doing it.
We're thinking of possibly doing it at the last Sunday before the kids go back to school as a build-up for the kids.
Right, it is time for the Zoom of the week.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Zoom of the week. Okay.
Well, I need to get my sheet ready then, don't I?
Yes, first person on Facebook, YouTube and Twitch will get 2 points.
Oh.
I don't have any pets, so here's a donation and some animal emojis. Thank you very much for your lovely donation. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much.
Let's see who that is, actually.
Yes. Right, so first person on Facebook, YouTube and Twitch to get the Zoom will get 2 points. Are we ready? Are we steady? Here we go.
I think this might be quick.
It's not an eye before you start. Got more pictures coming through. We'll do that in just a second. Right, what is that? First person on each platform to get it gets 2 points. It's not a bloody eye, Danny.
You just said that.
You're going to lose 2 points if you carry on, mate. What do we think it is?
We're not going to say until at least 2 of you have got it. 2 different sides.
Do you want to keep over that one? I'll do this one. Yeah. You do remember what it is, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Excuse me, some good guesses. It's good, but it's not right. Oh, that's a good one. I might do that at some other point. I'm not telling you who said it, but... It's getting close. Was it labia, says Sarah? Calm down. Disgusting.
A nice gem. It's not, but that is actually a very interesting comment.
Christopher Lindsay getting very technical there. A cochlea. Here. Oh, sorry.
Right, you got 30 seconds.
Ooh, good guesses. Lily.
That means at least one person has got it. On one of them.
Jesus Christ, Roy.
Well, that's a bit forward to say to his girlfriend.
Woo! Yeah, Ian, it's going a bit wrong. Pig's ear of it. Sarah says her hands after work. Everyone send positive vibes to Sarah. She works on the pot wash. She's got carpal tunnel and the pot wash is broke, so she's washing everything in the restaurant by hand. Right, no one has guessed it on YouTube, but we did get guesses on Twitch and Facebook.
So I'm just going to give it another 15 seconds. We're closing the thing now. But I'm going to give it 15 seconds just in case of the delay on YouTube.
Tim does John Lydon.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, that's it.
All right. So on Facebook it was,
Pete Jones.
and on Twitch it was Raziel4707 with the correct answer of an artichoke.
It was the heart of an artichoke, wasn't it?
There you go. That's 2 extra points for Pete Jones and Raziel4707 on Twitch.
Is that if you're basically on laughing gas when someone does that to you?
If your name is Arthur, it's any time.
Oh, very good.
Oh, Tim did put artichoke. I don't know if it was in.
No, it was too late.
Too late. All right. Stop it.
I'm in that kind of mood.
Yeah, well, stop it. You're gonna get stabbed with a pen.
I'm going to see rats at the weekend.
Right, we're not going to see you if you've got a pen in your eye. You'll be in the infirmary. Danny says sorry. It said it at the same time as Pete.
Yes, you came slightly afterwards.
We're not saying that as a jibe at you. You really.
I did have you down as the second name on there, just in case it was across platforms.
But yeah, you were slightly too late. Mandy says, "Was I too late?" Yes.
Yes.
The first person was already in there. Sorry.
You see it in your time as you put it up. So if you put it up, and then it comes over to us, you then see somebody else's putting it up.
Yeah. Basically, we can only verify it from what we see. And as always, we've got no skin in the game. We're not lying to make people get extra points. As soon as we see it, we'll tell you. We won't lie.
Yeah.
Okay, then. I think that's enough time on that round.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Danny O'Shea is a bibbidi bobbidi boobity. Well done, Alec Loof, said Fleur. Right. Okay.
Let's go with the answers then.
The answers.
And then we've got the fun round 3.
We do. A real
We
fun
were
round.
working out what we could do, and I suddenly said,
Oh, jeez.
why don't we do that?
We've got, sorry, just a couple of quick other ones. We've got from Nicola. We've got this lovely little kitten. Oh, there's two of them with its face in its arse. Love it.
You would notice that.
Amazing. Yeah, it's quite funny. We also have Millie the Fluff Cookie in a. I like that. Very neatly put in a box. I love it. Looks rather sad.
Oh, we've got another one.
Go to the what? Right. Okay. Very quickly.
Oh, we've got 3 now.
Got the pig there. We need to mute the sound. We'll do that in just a second. Christian Barkley. Oh my god. We've got. Very quick, guys. Sorry. We've got this curious little fella, and then the other one behind him, just lazing around. Love it. We also have this cute little pup.
Oh, that is cute.
Good grief, my heart.
That is really cute.
Oh, look at that. Oh, your little face. And then what else have we got? We've got
There's 2 more.
Bev, one of my quiz team's pets with me.
All I'm going to say, and I don't mean this nastily, but what a similarity.
Says you've got a long neck. Amber Watkins has sent in Heidi Bev.
Oh, Heidi.
Heidi,
so
hi.
cutie.
There you go. Look at that one. Oh,
Oh, isn't that a cutie? That is a real cutie.
love it. Right then. That's it for now.
I'm in such a good mood today.
Yeah.
Such a good mood.
Indeed. Right then. Let's jump in to round number 3.
You've left that on.
Good. Round number 3. Ooh, good job that didn't pop up, right?
Yeah, that would
Indeed.
have given it away, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Again.
Right.
I've got any wine left.
Round number 3 is this lovely little round.
No, I finished it.
Round number 3 is...
Round 3. The negative round.
the negative round. 30 seconds each.
30 seconds.
Bev says, lol, you are so mean. Okay, so...
It was the hair.
So this one, you are going to see a famous person, but they are in a negative format. They have been desaturated. Answers to round 2. Oh, I forgot.
Take us back to lobby.
That's right. Yeah.
Did
Answers to round 2.
you not do answers trying to?
I didn't. Sorry, guys. What in the world?
How did that happen?
That was very strange. I do apologise. You didn't miss the answers. We were being stupid. Right. Let's go through it.
Please mark round 2. Please mark round 2. Did we get answers?
Sorry.
It's
Right.
awkward because you're about 15, 20 seconds behind. It's suddenly coming up now.
That's why we were so ahead, because we hadn't done the bloody answers. We only done half the round.
You got lost in the dogs.
I did. So the International Man of Mystery was
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers, played by Mike Myers. Question number 2. Tony Blair's notorious spin doctor was Alistair Campbell. Alistair Campbell for number 2.
The Shania Twain song, which includes the line, "Okay, so you're Brad Pitt," is Danny O'Shea. Or, in other words, that don't impress me much. I'm going to be in for stick now, aren't I?
Number 4. In which year did the Soviet Union collapse? 1 point for up to 2 either side. Bit of a trick saying 2 either side, really, because it was 1991. So if you were 2 either side of that, you get 1 point. But if you were spot on, you get 2 points. Any further away than 2 years, nada. Nothing. You get niet.
The sports stadium for the Rugby World Cup in Cardiff, it was the Millennium Stadium.
Very apt with it being 1999, I suppose. Number 6. The country was invaded by Iraq in 1990, leading to the Gulf War. Was Kuwait.
Which, I saw a documentary about that. They were led into it by the Americans. There was a documentary that they asked America, would it be okay if they invaded Kuwait? America said, yes, it's fine. And then America used it as a way to take the oil.
Oh my God, America fighting a war for oil. How Kelsa Priest. Yes. So Q8 for number 6, even though this is actually Q6.
Their actual when they had petrol stations in the UK, they were actually called Q8, the letter and the number. Oh my God!
Good God!
Everyone's sending pictures in.
You can send a couple of donations our way as well. That would be nice. PayPal.me/Chris Ashley.
Yeah, then we'll put them up. Bravo 20 was by Andy McNabb.
Andy McNabb. Number 8. The venue building that was for Elton John's public performance of Candle in the Wind '97.
The only public performance he's ever done of that song
was Westminster Abbey. Well, if he did it afterwards, it wouldn't be Candle in the Wind '97, would it?
Well, no, because it was the one with the Diana lyrics, which sold a fortune. It was 46 weeks, number 1 in Canada.
Right.
Oh my word. In 1995, who said, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman"? It was Bill Clinton.
That poor woman. She really was just drawn into that. She's incredibly smart. I follow her on Twitter. She's very brainy.
Yeah, she's
not a stupid woman.
And she's come out of it.
Yeah. Oh, God, I think she has, yeah. She came out of it better than most people would have. Monica Lewinsky's managed it. She's a household name. But what were the names of the 4 zones in the Crystal Maze?
And there are 5 names.
Yes, half a point for each. They are the Aztec, Futuristic, Medieval, Industrial, and Ocean. Which one did they replace them?
Ocean replaced Industrial from Series 4.
Right, well, there you go. So there were 4 answers, technically 5. If you get all of the 5, you still get 2.5 points. So there you go.
And I have to say that Richard O'Brien was the best.
Yeah, of course he was.
Absolutely bonkers.
Right.
Wonderfully bonkers.
Let us know what your points were. Guys, I don't know if we can do all these pictures.
What we'll try and do is put them into next Wednesday's quiz. We'll put them in a slideshow and put them all in there for you.
And I'll also label them as well.
What we'll do is have it as a backdrop on the pre-quiz bit.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Oh, we've actually got some. A donation from Love from Team Colonel. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Danny says you can now start round 3, Alex.
Thank you very much. Is that all right now?
Yeah.
Right. So
at least you get to play your intro again.
No, I'm not going to do that.
No?
Yeah. Right. Okay. So you're going to see a negative, a celebrity.
Martine's sending pictures.
You get 30 seconds for each. At the end of the 30 seconds, we will uninvert. Well, we're just going to invert them again to show you the person it is. Okay, you need point for first name, point for surname.
Yes. We can see your scores, but we need to move on.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here's your first one. Nice, easy one to start you off with. Donation from It'll Be Dup. Thank you very much. Martine says 8 out of 20. Hard round for us. We'll see how you're doing this one. Here's your first one. Who is this? It's the music from the royalty round. I just really liked it.
We got struck by Warners today from Quiz 45.
No, we didn't get struck. Our 45th quiz, they did a copyright strike, and today they let go of the copyright strike because Kelsa Priest, there wasn't anything to have a copyright strike, but they've had 46 weeks worth of advertising revenue. So well done, Warner. Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm sure you really needed that extra money. Right, number 1 is, of course, if it works, Danielle Radcliffe.
So about 3rd film with that one?
I don't know. So Daniel Radcliffe for number 1. Here we go for number 2.
Number 2, who'd be this?
We need actors' names for all these. If they're known by their famous name, we need their actual real name for all these. Sorry, Sumi.
Yeah, we're not after character names, we're after people names.
Mm-hmm.
It may be that they don't go by given their birth name as an actor, etc. But we want the name.
Mm-hmm. Number 2. That was David Bowie.
David Bowie. That last album is absolutely amazing. And the 2 videos, Lazarus and Black Star, are absolutely off the scale if you've never seen them.
All right, here is your third one. Number 3. Take it away, Penfold. Thank you, Belgian Buns, for your donation. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ow.
Other voters watching tonight. Maybe now they're doing the proper quizzes, they might not be watching.
No.
Rini was giving me such stick on Monday. I probably deserved it, but there you go.
There's no problem about it.
I do take liberties.
All right. So, number 3. That was a picture of Dawn French. Dawn French.
She just makes you smile just to look at her, doesn't she? Such a happy person. Or appears to be.
Indeed. Number 4.
Oh, number 4. Who'd be this?
Who's this?
It looks like their head's about to explode and they're just trying to hold it in.
David Bowie. Oh, you are such heroes for that one, says Christopher Reese. Alan McQuay says, kill it with fire. I think some people may recognise that from a very early meme. Not a personal meme, an actual real internet meme.
Oh.
Lovely little bit of jazzy music there. Number 4, that is Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan, number 4.
Let's see if we make a number 5. This is slightly trickier, I reckon.
Do you think? Here we go. Who is number 5? Do I get the Goblin King, said Sumi? I mean, technically, no. Yeah, as I said, all these pictures of pets, I'll put them all in a slideshow.
We'll put them in a slideshow and we'll do it on the pre-quiz to run behind us.
Yes.
On next Wednesday. We'll leave it till Wednesday rather than Friday.
Right then, so number 5. Now, is it who you think it is, or is it a sly little change of person? It's in fact Marilyn Monroe.
Did you get that one? Did you get Marilyn? Let us know.
I actually thought when I did it, it was like, that looks like her, but it also could be somebody else that looks a lot like her. Maybe like Anna Nicole Smith or Billie Piper or something. Moving on, number 6.
This is a weird one, but...
Who's this? Tracy Ann said yes. Fair enough, fair enough. 5, Rob got her, said Laura. Carrie said yes. Full marks so far. Martine said we got that one.
Oh, good.
Good. We got Norma Jean. She's from St. Augustine.
Charlie, goodbye.
Roy just says yes. With confidence. He just exudes confidence, doesn't he? Just,
Amber said, hope you got Marilyn.
Right.
How did you do with this one?
Number 6. It's Jeremy Clarkson. Say what you want about Jeremy Clarkson. People don't love him or hate him. But Jeremy Clarkson did punch Piers Morgan in the face. So, you know, he gets a pass.
Yeah, but he also punched a reporter, a researcher in the face just to get him out of his contract with the BBC. So it's yin and yang, really, isn't it?
Oh, yin and yang, the old symbol at the bottom.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah, but punching Piers Morgan's like 100 and punching somebody else is like a 30. So still...
No. It's 1,000 punching a researcher on the programme because they weren't quick enough getting the mistake.
No. It's still 100 points more for punching Piers Morgan. Yep.
No.
Yep.
Okay, number 7. I don't think this is too hard,
No, number 7.
unless you're not British. This is reminding because of the piano playing. Kate Bush's live performance in 2014. If you go onto YouTube and you type in Before the Dawn, there is the section of the Ninth Wave from the second side of Hounds of Love. That is available to see if you never got to see the concert and you like Kate Bush.
If you're a fan of the Bush. Number 7 is, of course,
David Jason.
Sir David Jason. Is he a sir? Of course he's a sir.
I'm not sure.
I think he is.
I think he might be.
Number 8.
Another tricky one, I thought.
Who do you think this is?
Who'd be that?
I'll just pick that name up for you, Mark. Is it Danny?
That looked like Elon Musk.
Tracy says, thanks, Mark, for recommending the Ninth Wave.
It was probably the best gig I've ever been to. She did it like in 3 acts. The first act was just general songs. The second act, go on, I'll let you do this.
Number 8 is Lady Gaga.
Gaga?
Lady Gaga.
Gaga.
Or Lady Gaga, as her fans know her. Personally, I know her as Lady Gaga.
Number 9, another one I think is quite tricky.
You have face blindness, though, don't forget.
I do.
Who's that?
Who'd be that?
Sir David John White, OBE, born February 2nd, 1940, known professionally by his stage name, David Jason.
Yeah, the Kate Bush thing, that when she did the whole thing, the first act was like all the songs across the albums, though she didn't do the early stuff because her register wasn't high to be able to do that. Then the second set was the Ninth Wave, if you know that. The third bit was the second side of Ariel. Absolutely brilliant. So cleverly put together. And then she finished off with Claire Busting, and the place went mental.
Number 9 is Canadian rubber-faced funny man, Jim Carrey.
Did you get that one? Because I thought that was really tricky.
There's got to be a couple of tricky ones in the round, isn't there?
Yeah, of course. It's the whole point.
Yeah, got to tax the mind a little bit.
You've got to.
And finally, number 10.
Number 10, who be this?
Who's this? Hashtag Kate Bushgate. So we both instantly thought it was Arnold. Yeah, that's a good thing. Obviously, you don't think that's Arnold when you talk about the delay of it. But yeah. Question 10. Is America's Grandad? It is Tom Hanks.
The thing is, he looks the same in negative as he does in positive.
Yes. The most grateful man in Hollywood, because after all, his initials is thanks.
A hint of Ted Danson on the Carey one says Sulu.
Right. I can see that.
I thought it was quite tricky because in reverse, he actually looked so much older in the negative.
Right then, let us know what you got. Charlie got 20, which is quite good. It's quite good.
Who do we need money felt ball guesses from yet?
Woohoo, got 20 for Amy.
Laura got 16, Martine with 16. I'm assuming you didn't get David Jason, who's a legend over here in the UK, and possibly Dawn French. Am I right?
We're still waiting on Charlie and Lockdown Factory, Doc Nasty, Gangsters, Two Quizzy Rascals, and the Eastbourne Ducks to get your felt ball guess in. You have until the recap of round 4 to get your felt ball guess in. So again, that's Charlie and Lockdown Factory, Doc Nasty, Gangsters, and the Eastbourne Ducks. So thanks to it not being Elon, I got 18, says Joe. That's not bad. It's not bad at all.
That's a good score.
Can't complain with a score like that. Okay then. Also, we have the meme from last week.
Yeah, this is last week's meme when I was on my own, and Charlie sent it, and I said we're going to save it for next week because I thought it was so good. Which is quite ironic now when we're wearing this T-shirt with the words on it.
There you go. Who needs Alex? Anyway,
Oh dear.
So still waiting for Duck Nasty, Gangsters and Eastbourne Ducks. But that's the last time I mention that for now.
Yeah. I'm on the water now.
Cheers. Right then. It's time for round number 4. Round number 4 is everyone's favourite. It is. Of course it is. Everyone's a bit of general knowledge.
There are certain teams who absolutely love dingbats.
General knowledge. Yeah, exactly. We all need Alex, says Carrie Lee. Thanks, Carrie Lee. It's nice to be wanted. Right.
I'm going to do evens.
All right then. I'm going to do odds.
I've decided.
Fantastic.
Randomly, I've decided.
Fantastic.
I haven't even looked at the questions, actually.
Wonderful.
I've probably set myself up now.
Number 1. Who played Grant Mitchell in EastEnders? Who played Grant Mitchell in EastEnders?
That was poor.
Right, yeah, Mr. Irish Indian over here, yeah.
That was poor.
I think it's better than you going when you're trying to pronounce any word in any other accent.
Fair enough.
16 for Sumu in that round. Bring back dingbats, says Fleur. I think Mr. Kitching might have a slight problem with that.
What's that? Let's just come through.
Me and my cat watching chess. What a random sentence, Martin. I love it. What a random sentence.
It's very Norwegian.
Number 2.
Number 2. During which battle was Horatio Nelson killed?
So during which battle was Horatio Nelson killed? Questione number 3. Number 3. Of which English county is Chelmsford? The county town. So which English county is Chelmsford? The county town.
Sorry, Martin.
Blimey, question 3 is hard. Oof, says Danny. Thanks to both of you, your knowledge. Says Roy. Question number 4.
Question number 4. In Monopoly, what is the cost of Bond Street? If you're not in the UK, it is the cost of the most expensive green set on the Rich run.
Especially as I'm from a town next door, said Danny O'Shea. Indeed. A bit of local knowledge then.
Was he evicted?
Tonight's meme is sent, says Charlie. We're having a double bill.
Oh, God knows what we're going to get tonight. Oh, very clever.
I like that. That's clever.
That's clever. We'll put that up later.
Question number 5. Number 5. Which famous river forms the boundary between Mexico and Texas? So which famous river forms the boundary between Mexico and Texas?
Oh, yes. I think then.
I mean, you could just look down. It's right there.
I don't want to do that. We are bringing the chase to the pubs very soon.
Got to figure out a way to make it nice and easy for us to get around and do all that sort of stuff. Streamline it, as they say.
I think instead of 5 variations, we just do 3.
5 variations.
Because you can get 5 different bonus points, can't you?
I just think you get points decided on how many more points you get. I think that would work. You both need to get t-shirts with mine and Charlie's face on, says Danny O'Shea.
Send them a wear.
The one Trump was going to build a wall in the middle of and Mexico to pay for it. Yeah, that sounded like it was going to really happen. You just get another country to pay for your own things. I don't know why anyone believed that. That'd be like just asking Wales to pay for the NHS.
They do.
Yeah, but, I mean, you've got the Welsh NHS, so that would be like asking Wales to pay for the English NHS. What's the point? You can't ask that. This round should be called the General British Knowledge, and we're doing our best guessing this era.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
We might do a Norway round. Just to balance things out.
Oh, I mean, we could probably do a Scandinavian round. And also to generalise Norway, but you need to make it accessible for everybody else as well. I think a Scandinavian round could work. Scandinavian. Alright, Mark, I accept that challenge. Give me your address, says Danny. No, we're not giving you our address. You're on a register for a reason, mate.
I mean, that's going beyond even what I'd say. My God.
You'll be chasing people around the pub while struggling to breathe because you left so much of that saucy question, says Joe. Hanny Schmeller.
Thank you to the Quizzy Rascals for your donation.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to do the question?
Yes. Question 6. Oh, this is good. What is the name of the dessert of hot bread pudding with an apple filling?
Wow, says Danny.
Oh, you had an insult. You could have just left it at the wow.
Well, I mean, I've just told him he's on a register. I might as well fill it off with a fart, hadn't I? Not allowed within 30 metres of a school.
If anyone is just tuning in for this, this is genuine online banter that's been built up over months.
The Killing the Bridge, a variety of other Scandi noirs. I tell you what, the Scandinavians know how to make a noir. I mean, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is one of the best books I've ever read. I loved it. By Stieg Larsson.
One of the best books, series of books, is what I mentioned earlier, The Wheel of Time. I haven't read the last 3, and I know I have to read the whole lot again to get to that point. I have never read a book where you hold so many characters in your head. Normally there's about 7 or 8, isn't the main characters? That it builds to about 20 main characters, but because the way it's particularly done, you remember them all. It's a bit like EastEnders at the start, with how it all zooms out. You start with 3 characters and then it just keeps building.
Right, let's get on with it because it's 9:20 now.
Okay.
Which army rank is the higher? Colonel or Brigadier? Lethbridge Stewart. That's all I can ever think of if I say the word Brigadier. Slat I Bartfast. Ever heard of a place? I think it's called Norway. That was one of mine. I got an award for it.
Yes, I do remember that as well. Well, we might do a Scandinavian round next week. Gen up. So we've got Scandinavia and what was the other one?
Famous dogs.
And famous dogs. Gen up for next week.
Get your thinking caps on, kids. That's 50-50. Which one is the higher rank, Colonel or Brigadier?
Question number 8. Back onto Trump. In May 2018, President Trump announced his intention to withdraw from the INF nuclear agreement. With which country?
Ooh, tricky one, that one.
Did I say President Trump?
And a round on Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, said Charlie Grant, and there'll be 42 questions. I think he picked the number 42. He was in his back garden, he was just staring into space and it came to him.
Martine asking about the Norway thing. It is from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which was a book by Douglas Adams, was turned into a radio series and then became a TV series in the UK in the late 70s, early 80s, and then was turned into a film about 15 years ago.
About 10 years ago, yeah.
15 years ago, yeah.
Starring Martin Freeman in the titular role. As long as you know your towel is, says Linda. Indeed. I have a t-shirt somewhere that says, always remember to bring a towel. Number 9. Which British patron saint's day falls on the 30th of November? Again, I'm sorry for the Scandinavian contingent. It's not fair in you, that one. I will say that's not very fair.
If you can get access to it, the British TV series was a major cult series in its day.
Although Charles Kitching argues that the radio is better than the books themselves. Arthur Dent.
Yes.
Very timey-wimey. Recursion, Sumu. I loved Blake Crouch's Recursion. Blake Crouch is one of the finest writers that I've ever read. He's so good.
If you want to, I'll wait till we get to the end, and then I'll do it to the recap and then talk about it. I'll just make a note. Question 10. Undoubtedly Hollywood's most well-known film director. So you should be able to get it just off of that. Who made his directorial debut? Who made his film directorial debut?
Directorial.
Yeah, debut with Duel. I mean, it's all the D's, isn't it? The alliteration's gone mental. In 1971. And we have mentioned this film before.
Yeah, it's my granddad's favourite film.
It was absolutely amazing. If you've never seen it, do check it out. It's brilliant.
Get those teeth in, Max and Daddy.
Put that picture back up.
No.
Yes.
We ain't got time. Okay, that is your 10. We are going to very quickly disappear while we get your felt ball guesses in. You've got 30 seconds to get that felt ball. You've got 30 seconds to get that felt ball guess in on your sheet if you haven't already. We'll very quickly look. Luckily, everyone's done it, so that's good. Right, we'll be back in just a second, and we'll put the recap on for you now. So I'll do that. Make sure you don't get any animations on that. Okay, cool. Right. We'll be back in just a second, guys. Thank you very much. We'll see you in a few. And we're back.
And we're back. Talking of books, there's one book I probably read it's a trio of books, they're only small books. I read every 3-4 years. And it's by Ian Watson. And it's called The Book of the River, The Book of Stars, The Book of Being.
Thank you from Norway. Thank you very much, Norway. Go on.
Despite them not being able to answer the questions.
Indeed.
It's sort of sci-fi fantasy, but that's just the guise of it all. It's a female utopian. They live on this bank of land, which is several hundred kilometres long, and there is a river, and you can't cross the river because of the black current. The women can go onto the river as many times as they like. Men can only do it once, otherwise they go mad because of that current. If you want something really interesting and you can read it as a simple fantasy level, or you can read it really in depth. There's lots of levels to it. It's a really good book if you're into that kind of thing.
Right. On with the felt balls. Team that gets the closest without going over gets 3 points. Second closest gets 2 points. Third closest at 1 point. If you're spot on, you get 5 points.
5!
And if you are just one ball over, you get a big fat nothing.
Ooh.
Right, so we have the Morris family with 186.
Under.
Mum with 1,079.
Under.
Tommy with 1,080.
Under.
Noski's jumping up with 1,790.
Under.
Bez Brainiac with 1,805.
Under.
Alamo Angels with 1,812.
Under.
Quizman and Her with 1,822.
Under.
Kernels with 1,845.
Over.
Oh, so there we go. That means that Quizman and Her get 3 points. Alamos get 2 and Bez gets 1. Unfortunately, the Kernels get nothing.
Rub it in, why don't you?
Sorry. Yes, so you know that tonight's the balls are between 1,822 and 1,845. So there you go. Well done to Quizman and Her for 3 points, Alamo Angels for 2 points, and Bevs for 1 point.
Oh, that's just a lovely note from a message from our German friends.
The blood Hitchcock used in Psycho Chaucy was not ketchup, it was Bosco's chocolate syrup.
Ooh.
Didn't need to be red because of the black and white. Fun fact, for the black and white, the Addams Family set is incredibly bright coloured, so it looks better in black and white. It's all pink and green. It's really weird.
Yes, they do that for the black and white colours.
It's very strange.
They did it in back in the day in Charlie Chaplin's era. Used really weird colours for it. Hannah's, thank you so much for your comment. My heart, you know that. Oh, yeah, Charlie said, meme.
Well, of course. Right, it is this meme tonight. What in the world was that? Right, quiz actually are happily negative. Looking very miserable there. Look at that. Mark, I'll donate 100 quid if you put Alex in the bloody jar. For 100 quid, I'd get there myself.
It could almost fit in it, couldn't
You
it?
son of a gun. Right. Let's jump into this screen. Get to there. Get on with the answers. Because we're running late. Welcome back to the blooming quiz. Right. Here we go. Round number 4's answers. Sorry, that's loud. There we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here
2,
we
3,
go.
4.
So who played Grant Mitchell in EastEnders? It was Ross Kemp. Ross Kemp on Gangs, for number 1. Number 2.
During which battle was Horatio Nelson killed? It was Trafalgar.
Battle of Trafalgar.
Someone's messaging me. I'll message you after the quiz.
Number 3. Of which English county is Chelmsford the county town? It is the county town of Essex. I know a joke about Essex, but I'm probably going to leave it. Number 4.
Monopoly, what is the cost of Bond Street? It is 320. So it basically is on the expensive street, the very first set, not the ultra expensive set like Mayfair on our side of things. It is the most expensive green one for wherever you are in the world.
Yes. Also, it's a shame it's not 007. Number 5. The famous river that forms the boundary between Mexico and Texas. Kick yourself if you didn't know this one. You've heard of it, I reckon. It is the Rio Grande. Rio Grande, like Duran Duran sang. Number 6.
You carry on.
The name of the dessert of hot bread pudding with an apple filling. That is the most British sounding dessert ever. It is an apple charlotte. Very well done if you got that one. That was a tricky one. Apple charlotte for number 6. Number 7. Which army rank is the higher, the colonel or the brigadier? It is, in fact, the brigadier. Brigadier is a general, isn't it? Equivalent, I think. Number 8. In May of 2018, President Trump announced his intention to withdraw from the INF nuclear agreement with which country? It was not Russia. That was in October. It was Iran. You know, if you're doing things with Iran and Russia, you're not in the best of company. I mean, really. Number 9. The British patron saint today, which falls on the 30th of November, is St. Andrew. I think you can get that one by process of elimination, if nothing else. And finally, question number 10. Undoubtedly Hollywood's most well-known film director, who made his film directorial debut with Duel in 1971. It was, of course, Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg for number 10. So let us know what your score was in that round. We're dying to know. Mark really is. He's busy with something.
No, I'm actually just checking a question. I just want to.
Whoopee, 20 of 20 for Roy. Well done. Very good indeed. What else does everyone get in that round then? And there's Quiz Axie. 16 for Sumu, 12 for Martine. Again, Martine, the cards were stacked against you in that round. Kathy got 12, 18 for Joe, Amy Joe. Fiona got 8, Laura Strong got 12. Excuse me, Linda over on the YouTube got 16.
Right, I just had a weird feeling that Rio Grande and the Colorado were the same river, depending on which side you were on. I was just double checking. They're not.
No. Scored 70 overall tonight. Woohoo, says Amy Joe. Reason to celebrate. How about we do this one? Yes. Alright. We'll give you a minute or so to get your final scores in on that score grid, of course. Gangster score 16. I was working on my version of Monopoly data for the late 1970s. Bond Street was 160 back in the day. It's all that inflation. And a pack of fags are £2.30.
22 years ago, at this time, I was watching an event that I think is one of the best events I've ever been to in my life. where I actually heard the Earth turn. I actually went to see the eclipse in '99, and we were all stood on this long hill, and the people to our left saw it that fraction of a second sooner than we did, and you heard them cheer, and then it came to us. Then there was the word. No, there was that word said in so many different languages, begins with S, ends in T, and then it passed beyond us. It was brilliant.
Joe says, I also fell into trouble with the Russia, not Iran. Did you go for the old QI trick? Do you have a snoring sound, Alex? Says Danny.
No, but we've got a picture of you, Danny.
Yeah, indeed. I love Duran Duran's music, but can either of you save a prayer for me, please, says Christopher Reeve. Kitchen's got 18, overall 67. Sumu's got a personal best of 66. I'm going to give you another 30 seconds and then we're going to get those scores in because there are a couple of teams that have yet to put their fourth and final round points in.
And we're already 2 minutes over.
We're not. 30.
What?
Where are you getting that from?
31.
We are now.
Thank you, Cheesy Deanies.
Much appreciated.
Thanks for a great quiz. Thanks, chaps.
I'll see you in court if you use it, says Danny O'Shea.
You sent it us.
It's only slander if it's not true.
Yes.
You absolute.
The Milky Bar Kid is gingy enough.
Another great quiz tonight, guys. Many thanks, Anita, Anna, Fleur, Alex, and me. See you on Friday. Thank you very much, guys. Right, that's it. I'm gonna give it the sort now. I think.
Oh, no, some people are putting stuff in. I can just see them coming in. I've dropped the pens.
Only one team has put their Sarah points in, as no one was actually awarded. But Charlie Lockdown had to put many as their points in there. See you Friday. Get away from me.
I'm just in my pen. I've dropped it.
See you Friday, Joan. Hanks has got 74.5 in full. Nice.
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 That means they must have got. Oh, not necessarily got all the rounds, all the Crystal Maze ones.
Mm-hmm.
Have I mentioned I'm going to see Rats at the weekend? Well happy.
Well happy.
Well happy. Do come along. There are just a few tickets left. I know it's not a great deal, many. There's all those bands on there. It's going to be a great night.
Thank you, Ira. I always get it wrong. I'm so sorry. Thanks for a great quiz. You are very welcome. I hope you and Martine didn't struggle too much. And next time we'll try and be a bit more Scandinavian friendly.
With even a we might even call it that name. Scandinavian.
Scandinavian. Right. Oh, a couple of more teams haven't put their points in, but I don't want to wait for too long. I saw Rats last night in the film, said Charlie Grant. Now, guys, see you Friday from Bev. What are you doing?
I was trying to find the word.
Catch rats. You should want, if you want one, Max, says Roy.
Your Scouse accent really does sound like Joe, though.
It's the only Blake Crouch book I've read. Do you recommend others? Oh, I can't remember the top of my head because I read so many different books. I always forget the names of them. But yeah, anything by Blake Crouch has been really good.
Oh, I've got to give it a... Queen of Random Strikes again. I've added the points that I know Sarah would have given me if she wasn't working.
Indeed. In fact, I'd say which Blake Crouch book I would recommend. Which one? Dark Matter was a really good one I read. It starts off completely different than what you think it's going to be. And Wayward Pines are all really good, but they're a bit thing to get into. But yeah, Dark Matter is very good as well. Snowbound was also really good. Bit of a murder mystery sort of thing. Right. We're not getting any further with the old team sheet.
So while you're getting that sorted, if you like something quite sci-fi and bonkers and that makes you laugh out loud all the way through it, Dancers at the End of Time by Michael Moorcock is absolutely fantastic.
I'll see you Friday, but Era is working, so just be me, says Martin. Okay.
We'll see you on Friday.
We shall see you Friday. Right then, let's do those scores on the screen. Can't really scroll down for that one, unfortunately. Here we go. Right, we have...
You can, because it's not a lot. You can't look at the bottom.
Here we have... Quizzitch Queen, 48.5. 50 for Mum and the Morris family. 52 for Morris family. Psychoenthusiast got 56 as well as Doc Nasty. 56.5 for Cheesy D's. 57.5 for Quizman and her. Patrick got me negative 61. 62 for One Girl and Her Pen. 66 for A Up Me Duck and the In-Laws. Nosky's Servants got 66 as well. 67 for the Ducks. Ellie Ladies got 68. 69.5 the Quizzy Rascals. In Beeble Ergo Sum minus Sum got 70. 70 and a half for Fire Breathing Rubber Ducks. 76 for Tommy. Charlie in the Lockdown Factory got 77.5. Drew and his Fridge are here actually, got 79, as well as Alno Angels and Bev's Brainiacs. Kerno are in the lead and our winners tonight with 82.5. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. If you're in the Brighton Hove area, the Station Pub by Hove Station, there are spaces available for tomorrow night at 8 p.m.
01273 733 660.
That's the number for them. Or you can prank call them if you want to. Right then. Thank you very much for playing. We shall see you either virtually or in person at the next quiz.
If you do come down to see Rats, I might even be able to introduce you to them.
Ooh. Right, and your quote for this week. Before I say that, be kind to one another. Make sure you wear a mask when appropriate. Protect the vulnerable. Don't be stupid when you're not wearing a mask. And here's your quote for kindness. Sometimes you have to be kind to others, not because they're nice, but because you are. Thank you very much for playing, guys. We shall see you again very soon.
Bye.
Bye.